Hello, on this episode I'm going to be looking at this G1 Transformer Runamuck. And the issue he's having is he doesn't lock in anymore. I think this is quite a common problem, and it's due with this little bit in there where that has snapped. So if I bring in Runabout, you can see the difference. Hopefully see the difference between the two. So it's kind of missing a couple of mil off there, and it looks like somebody's tried to repair it before as well. There's a bit of glue residue in there. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to use a bit of super glue and some baking powder. And if you drop baking powder onto super glue, it goes rock solid. And then I'm going to use some needle files to get it into shape. So I'm going to give that a go and see what happens. So first of all, I'm going to need to unscrew 3 screws to get this little bit out here, and let's do that. So Runamuck was released in 1986, I think, and he's a Battlecharger. So when he goes along, if I bring in Runabout here, and I'll show you, it's a pull back car, and then he flips up and transforms as he goes along. So it's that clicking mechanism there that's we're worried about today. So they weren't the greatest of things at the time, but I picked I picked this one up for $1.96, and I picked up this one for 99p. I'll put up a listing on eBay if you don't believe me, which for a G1 1986 Transformer, that's alright, isn't it? So we've just got 3 screws here. This one goes into the windscreen, so that just pops out there, which is quite nice shine to it. Right, let's have a look at this. Oh yeah, somebody has tried to repair it by the looks of it, and that's failed as well. So right, let's see if this super glue method will work. So I say I'm just going to put a blob of super glue on the end of it, and then I've got some baking powder here, and we'll just drop a bit of that on, and it should go solid. So I've got a little bit of a toothpick just to try and shape any glue that goes everywhere, because it normally does. It's super glue. Let's just put a blob on that. Blob on the end there. Is that working? I think it kind of worked. Right, let's add another blob. I'm just going to keep doing this till it builds up. Okay, so where it's built up the lump there, that needs to be filed down, and then I can start from the other side, adding a bit more on. As you can see, it goes absolutely rock solid. Now if I add a bit of super glue there, nearly. we're not far off. Look at that. There we go. Let's see if we can see if we can get it to spring out. It's a little bit stiff on that other side, isn't it? Just in there. Let's give that a little file down, and I think we've got it. Not far off now to be perfect, actually. Just that. It's holding. It's just that getting it through there, isn't it? So yeah, I think it might be just be that. So carry on. That's better. That's not too, didn't force it too much then. And stays in place. Got a little bit of super glue on there, but I can get that off. That's not a problem. I can sand that all down. That's just a piece of plastic. Polish that up. But there we go. Right, I'm just going to clear this up, and then we'll put them back together, and yeah, test it out. I think it should work. Well, hopefully it works. Give it a wipe down, and away we go. And clear up all this baking powder, and we are solid. As you can see, it's sort of cleared the mat up, got all the baking powder off of it, and then yeah, as you can see, it's holding. I'm flipping out. Now, I don't know if the motor is still strong enough to flip it out, but once it's together, but we'll soon find out. But it does flip, but I'm not too sure on the strength of this motor, and if it actually will ping forward. So it doesn't seem to do. I can't feel any movement in that. But we'll see. Let's get it all back together, and if it doesn't, we've still got like a functional displayable piece anyway, just with a bit of super glue and some baking powder. So let's bring everything back in. The arms, some screws, and the lid. So let's get this right. That goes there. That's that arm. that. There we go, let's get the screw in here. That's in. And then the one at the front that holds the windscreen in it as well. Well, difficult. There we go. Are we in? What's going on there then? That wasn't located in the right place. Well, hopefully this will work. I hope you enjoyed this video. If the first time you've been here, I'm Mark, and this is Toys and Tat. I do bodge toy repairs like this and fix electronic games from the 80s. I just have a little bit of fun, really. So if you like this, feel free to like and subscribe. And it's not going to flip out, is it? Yeah, but hey, I can still manually transform it if I want to. But it does go back into his Pontiac Firebird mode, so that's one thing. I don't think the motor's going to kick in. I think that's gone compared to Runabout here. You can see he's the motor's quite stronger. Yeah, a lot stronger, isn't he? But there we go. So these were Battlechargers, as I say, released in 1986, I believe. Just missing the decker, the sticker on the front there. I get that from Toy Hacks. They do, and he's missing some red stickers that go down the side of him. Again, I think they were $10 for the set for both, for the rub stickers, the signs, and all the others. So I may get them, but yeah, they're not looking bad. Since this one was $1.96 and this was 99p, so I can't complain. If it's not flipping out like it's not supposed to, just needs a little bit of help. That's all. And don't we all at our age? But there we go. I hope you enjoyed that, and until next time, take care. Bye bye.